Hi there, this is Mo from CrochetObjet Knitting and this is Chunky Benji. On this video we will be making the nose. On the pattern I actually recommend that you start by making the nose so you have it when you come to the point where you are ready to attach it. This nose is made out of 4 rounds using 2 different yarns. I will leave a link to this pattern down below in the description box for you, as well as links to a few other video tutorials I made to help you along with the making of this Chunky Benji friend. For the nose making, we will need a small piece of any dark yarn you have in a DK weight yarn. It's really a small piece to make this center, the beginning of the nose making. In this case, you can see I tried to use my Granny Kit cotton yarn, which is a 4-ply sport weight yarn, and I don't think I like this coverage, so next time if I use my Granny Kit cotton, a 4-ply cotton, I will hold it double maybe for a better coverage. But we will need something like 2 meters, I think, of any DK or similar to DK weight yarn. We will need a little bit of the same main wool we used for the Chunky Benji pattern. In this demonstration, I will use the same yarn I used in my original pattern, which is the Cyrano. It's a chunky wool. We will use the same hook size, a 4.5 millimeter hook. We'll need a pair of scissors, a tapestry needle, and 1 removable stitch marker. So I think I'll use this wool. It's a dark gray DK wool, I think. I'm not sure what kind of wool, but I don't think it's really matters. And I want to start by chain 4. And I will crochet the first round around this foundation chain. So first I want to single crochet in the second chain from hook, so not this one but this one, and I will insert my hook under the upper loop of each chain stitch. Single crochet in the next and 3 single crochet in the last. Let's give this yarn end a little tug to close this hole. Now we can work over this yarn end, make a single crochet in the next stitch, and I work now from the other side of the chain, and a single crochet in the first place where I made my first single crochet. And this is the first round made. And I'm going to close it using the invisible join method. So I want to cut the yarn, leaving a little bit of a yarn end. Pull the loop all the way up. Thread my yarn onto a tapestry needle. And let's do the invisible join together. Now I will skip this first chain, skipped chain stitch, and will insert my needle under both loops of the first single crochet made, just like so. Next, I'll insert my needle back into the last single crochet made, into the center between these 2 loops, and under the bar loop behind it. And I just created a fake stitch and a seamless finish. Next I want to mark this fake stitch. I can take out this tapestry needle and move on to round number 2. And from now on I will work with the same yarn I used for the Chunky Benji making. And I will work from now on to the back loop of each stitch. We have 3 more rounds to make, and in each of them I will only work to back loop of each stitch. So first I want to attach the new yarn to the back loop of this fake stitch. So I insert my hook under the back loop, put the new yarn on my hook and bring it in front. This loop will get a little big, but let's push this yarn, give it a tug. Next I want to single crochet in the same place where attached. Now I can leave the yarn end behind, and I want to work over the yarn end left from the end of last round. Increase in the next stitch, so 2 single crochet into the next back loop only, single crochet in the next, and now I will make an increase in each of the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, single crochet in the next, increase in the next, and I want to add 1 more single crochet into the first place where I made my first single crochet. And this is round 2 made, and you can already see an oval shape. And we can move on to the next round, round number 3. We will work spiral and we will continue working 2 back loops only. First I want to single crochet in the first stitch and mark it. Increase in the next, single crochet in the next 2, and now I want to increase in the next stitch and make a single crochet in the next, and I want to repeat this set 3 times. So increase, single crochet first set, increase, single crochet set number 2, increase, single crochet set number 3, single crochet in the next, increase in the next, single crochet in the next, and increase in the last stitch. And this is round 3 made, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 stitches around, and we are ready to move on to the last round. On the last round we will make 1 single crochet in each and every stitch around to back loop only. And if the work looks like that now, all you have to do is turn it inside out. And this is the last round made. And now I want to close it by using the invisible join again. But this time I want to make sure I have enough yarn left, because I will need it to sew the nose onto the bare face. So first I want to pull the loop all the way up, and I want to make sure I have enough yarn, so I will leave this length of yarn. I want to remove this stitch marker and thread my yarn onto a tapestry needle. And let's make the invisible join. So I want to skip the next stitch and insert my needle under both loops of the next stitch. Next, I want to insert my needle into the middle of the last stitch I made and under the bar loop behind it. And this is the invisible join made, and once again we have really a seamless edge. I usually stuff the inside of the nose, the back side of the nose, with these yarn ends left, and leave this one threaded onto a tapestry needle and put it aside to wait for me when it's time to attach the nose onto Chunky Benji, onto its face. This is how we make the nose on the Chunky Benji pattern. I will leave a link to this pattern down below in the description box for you, as well as links to a few other video tutorials I made to help you along with the making of this Chunky Benji friend. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.